Yo, what's up again? We are live. We are back on the another episode of the podcast. Y'all know what it is, but we're about to get to that time where I bring on my brothers from another mother, my friends, man, and we got some topics to talk about tonight. So without further ado, here we go.
Good boy.
JLong.com. What it do?
Hey man.
JLong.com. Bring it on.
Another episode, bro. This is classic stuff we make, bro, and people love it to the fullest, man. So humbly, respectfully, let's get it.
And the completing of the 1/3 of it is Mr. Cali Cams. Cali Cams, what's going on? Hey, before we get really started, he's doing his birthday wave. Birthday wave.
Beauty wave, bro.
Hey, can y'all hear me good?
No, it's horrible. You sound like a robot.
Yeah. What's good? We on the podcast right now. Get in. Let's go.
Yes. Where are you live at? I'm about to share it.
I'm live on my Facebook.
Okay, live on Facebook. Boom.
I'm live with my feet finder.
You're not, bro. You're horrible.
My man. Hey, that was a cold poster. Hey, that was a birthday post you did, bro.
Who, me?
Cali.
Oh.
His birthday post, man. It was shout out to everybody. Wherever they are, Feet Finder, OnlyFans.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Christian Mingle, Feet Finder, Beard and Black, Bald and Black. I want to thank everybody for the birthday wishes.
Let's go.
Horrible.
Too funny, bro.
Horrible. YouTube live. If you haven't done it, go ahead and share it.
Too funny, bro.
I don't know who's on there. Make sure that's turned down. But yeah, man, it's been a week. Where did my questions go? Oh, they over there. Oh well. It's been a week, man. What's been other than you, Cali Cams, making grilled cheese sandwich and Propel happen around the world? What's been going on?
Oh man, just my birthday, another year on this earth, big 4-2. Just kept it simple, man. Family, friends, nothing too crazy. Shot some NBA basketball on Sunday up in LA, Clippers versus Hawks. Appreciate it, man. Just keeping it simple, man. That's all it is. One step at a time, one move at a time.
That's all you can do.
Hey, sponsored by your cooking water. I see you. Was that Costco water? I see you.
This is Signature Select. Which is like Rouse.
Man.
Too funny, man. Yo, so what we getting into tonight, man? I know we got some topics to discuss.
We got some topics. Hold on. I got some. There was some topics.
Bro,
there was some topics sent in. There were some topics that got sent in.
It's wild out here, bro. I don't envy anybody, bro. In this pool of dating or whatever you want to call it, bro. I'm just too emotional sometimes, bro. I don't get it, bro. I just don't get it, bro. I just don't get it.
Woo-wee.
I am too emotional. Are you okay? So are you emotionally available, or are you just
absolutely 100%?
Sometimes
100%. It's too much sometimes, though, bro. It's just too much sometimes.
Never too much.
Stupid.
I got people texting me like, y'all going live early? Yeah, we live.
We a little early today because somebody has something to do. Anyone,
who got something to do?
We phone boning later. That's what it is. I'm gonna be phone boning later, bro.
So it was like, before
can we do the podcast earlier this night?
All I add, cause I'm trying to make it. You got to remember the people that's on my time zone, Central Time Zone. It get late. It get late. So
it was on last week. Late with us talking don't make a difference.
That's true, but
hey, but whatever you have going on, I hope it's worth it.
I don't have nothing going on. I got a shower. I got a nice hot shower, and I'm a.
Nah, he phone boning later.
If her name is Shower, then you go. Okay then.
Like that.
bro.
Phone
The
calls
heat.
later. Yo, so I'm trying out something new, girl. I'm sitting under these lights, bro. Hot, my nigga. Hot.
Get fluorescent bulbs. They're not hot.
Exactly. You get. I would turn my camera around so you can see my light, but nah.
Fluorescent bulbs don't get hot.
These lights I use for the studio.
Yeah, that's too hot.
I never sat this close to them. You see what I'm saying? So it's like
you're looking a little blacker right now. So
well, it's because the camera on the iPad it fades in and out because of the light, so it's light sensitive. You see what I'm saying? You see what it's doing?
it's autofocus.
I gotta redesign this office anyway.
I'm using my MacBook. That's all I'm on.
Exactly. He's got to be. He's dare to be different.
I mean, I'm on a MacBook, but mine's old. Matter of fact, it's the same MacBook you gave me. So.
Back in 1927.
Y'all crazy. Y'all are crazy. Here we go. The Re-Podcast. Let's go ahead and post this.
Let's get it.
Mm-hmm. Post this. You live. Ugh.
Topic of discussion tonight.
You set the topic, sir.
What was it?
I got a question. Why is sex on the first date bad?
What'd you say?
Why is sex on the first date bad?
This is way left field. Let's get it.
No, you know me though. I don't give a fuck.
Why is sex on the first date bad? Ooh. First of all, that's as your sister would say, that's fucking reckless. 1,000%. It's reckless.
So what if everything is going well? That you got dinner, No.
John, be quiet. No. Listen, wait. We've already talked about if everything goes well. You asked if we connect on all emotional levels, if everything checks off your box, it don't matter. Look,
but did you ask them STD tests, my nigga? Let's be 1,000.
That's the third question.
Third question. We'll go to dinner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your question's
dinner. Are you clean? Let me see your results.
You're not getting far, bro. You asked that your third question, bro. You mean it, bro. You're not getting far, bro. I don't know. Honest, some real shit. It's reckless, bro. It's hella reckless.
I don't think it's reckless.
I'm not saying me, but has it happened in the history of men? Of course. But neither party can expect that relationship to go anywhere. Anywhere. Unless both parties are very transparent where they want this relationship or what they want this relationship to be. Because that's clearly that's a hookup. That's a hookup, bro. 100%.
Nah.
Because so the reason why I asked is, I do my TikToks and I was on this podcast watching. This couple was like, we talked for about a few weeks and then we had a date. And then that night they hooked up. And then fast forward 3 years, they're married, 2 kids in a house. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, wait. What?
So I'll be on my TikTok. I've been off the last couple of days, taking care of family. So I was watching this podcast today live on TikTok, and that was the question. And the couple that was on was like, "Yeah, we met on social media. We talked for a little bit. We went on the first date, and that night we hooked up.
Okay, hold on.
And then hold on. And then moving forward, I end up 3 years later getting married and having 2 kids, and they're still together now.
How long was that period of talking on social media?
So if I remember correctly, it was like 2-3 weeks.
It sounded like it was a lot. What's up, John? It sounded like there was a lot of transition or a lot of transaction in those conversations.
If I remember correctly, they talk every day for about 2-3 weeks on social media, just social media. Okay. Then they exchange numbers.
Okay.
And, they set up a date night, to Friday night, whatever.
Yeah.
They went to dinner. They went for a walk by the water, did a little bit of pregame by the water. Went back.
Wait. Pause. What's pregame, bro?
That's what he said. I was like, that's a good one. I got to use that one. He said have a little
it's not impossible, bro. But I took that question as if I had just met you and we went out and we hooked up.
Yeah.
So in that transition, that period of talking, a lot was said, but still, that's in my opinion, that's still kind of reckless, bro. That's just me. You know what I mean?
He dropped out.
Of course. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
So the question was, what is your opinion or what is your thought on hooking up on the first date? I'm good with it. That's a no for me.
I just say this. I'm not looking. You know me. I don't look for shit.
Peanut butter.
Me. I just go have fun. But if it happens, I'm not going to stray away from it.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, that. Fruit snacks.
Honey buns and pineapples, bro.
It's a case basis, bro. But for me though, I'm good, bro.
Hey, your body, your choice.
It takes a lot for someone to say that too, though. Don't get me wrong. Like a lot of niggas want to do that straight up, but man, I like how my man meat still functions properly.
So, bro, this dude and his man meat, like
what?
That's what. Whenever he refers to himself, bro, he's like my man meat. Like, bro,
you need Jesus.
He does.
He gave me man meat. What you talking? You know, I'm not saying anything inappropriate, bro.
Hey, you live on Facebook, Sam?
Yeah.
I don't see it. I don't see you. Are you in the re-up or on your personal page?
It's on my personal page. Why can people not see it?
You're not live. I don't see it on your Facebook.
That's funny, man. That's too funny.
Here, that's why.
You didn't hit send?
But what was the question I sent you though, bro? Let's dive into it, bro.
Hold on, I need to get a profile.
There we go. People jumping in.
That's you. Right, yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, I had to make it public. It was, yeah.
Rookie.
I don't like a lot of people on my page, man. Like, leave me alone. Square bears.
Unfortunately, you started this podcast. You gotta deal with it, bro.
I ain't got to deal with none. It's people that I ain't got to deal with. You are an ATM. You're a transactional object. I come. I need to do what I need to do. I get what I need to get. Goodbye. See you later. Never talk to you again. Okay. Till next time. John, you was.
He said I'm getting my chips.
Yeah, John had just called me, so I want to know what he wanted to talk about. What was the topic that you wanted to talk about?
Continue from last week. What he brought up?
I don't know. Okay, I got one. I heard so before we dive into your topic, I heard this today on my way from the gym because I was listening to a podcast, and the lady said, and this is for you ladies out there, she said, we as women bring so much into a relationship. We have all this stuff, right? We want a guy to have this, we want a guy to have this. She says we have all these people in our DMs. We have all these people that are proposing to us and doing this. But if we don't want any of those people, we have no options.
Yo, so, I saw the same video, bro.
Bro, she said, if we do all this and we don't want none of those dudes, we have zero options.
No options.
Wait, say it again.
So this is what she said. She said that women, they got a million guys. They got guys hitting on them. They got guys sending them DMs. They got guys, proposing. They said, yes, they have a lot of options then. But if out of all those dudes, they want none of them, they have zero options.
And I said that they would consider options. You see what I'm saying?
So
let me think about this.
No, yo. I was like, yo, shorty onto something.
Women that have that many options don't have no options.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
She said just because guys are messaging them, sending them pictures, are interested in them, she's not interested in them. Therefore, those are considered her options to her or to women. She was expecting women in general. And when I saw that, I was like, that's pretty dope.
That's factual, bro. Factual.
It's so factual. But what that
like my man John said, those aren't high value men.
Facts.
But no. It could be because where she started with that is saying that she's gonna judge these dudes as soon as they walk through the door, right? So one dude walked. I look back on it. One dude walked in the door. He had on his clothing brand that he started 2 years ago. And within the last 6 months, he graduated from law school, and she still was like, "No, I don't like your swag." And then she said, "What do you do?" She said, "What do you do?" And he goes, "I just graduated law school." And she was like, "Bro."
So people, we all do this, and it's
alive. Can I call you back?
We all judge based on what we first see, right? Fine, cool. I think what's happening in these videos now, you're seeing it being recorded and you're seeing it in real time. You see what I'm saying? Not true, right there, right low. So it's like you can prejudge the book by the cover, but you may miss out because once old boy said he graduated from law school, I threw my hands up like, oh, they fucked up. They didn't. You judge this dude based off what you thought. You judge this dude based on how you feel. When we just talking about that, all these fucking feelings now. We're talking about women.
I mean, women judge men off of looks. It's hands down.
Facts.
Tall, dark skin, light skin, no beard, beard, tattoos.
That's why I posted your video the other day when the girl was like, "You should cut your beard." Like, how you gonna tell me what I feel comfortable with?
What is she looking for? My mom asked me what she. I don't
tell OTC to get on here.
Hold on,
before they get to know the interior.
He over here got his own. He got his own fans on his live feed.
I can't get you on my other feed, bro. We don't have enough followers yet to get the re-up.
We talking about on what?
Tell him to jump on. OTC got my damn Facebook.
No, that's my mama.
My mom.
Yeah. So I think. And again, I'm not blaming women because men do it too, but I think men can dial it back. The whole part of popping the balloon before you get to let this person speak, I think that's fallacy. You see what I'm saying?
That's rude as fuck. That's rude.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. If you look at all the people on there, and I watched a few of them, you don't see the plain Janes. You don't see the Beckys, you don't see the Jills, you don't see the Samanthas. You either see.
Wait a minute.
There's white girls on there, but they're not the regular white girls. No, but hold on, I'm saying there's been white girls on there, but they have a certain swagger.
I'm just saying. I get what you're saying.
There hasn't been no plain Jane Jessicas on there. That's what I'm saying. No. All the white girls on there, you can tell they got some pepper in their life. Fact. You don't see a plain Jane Jill with just a regular old plain girl. Every girl, all the non-minorities, you can tell they have some swagger. They've been to the cookout before. They've been to the parties.
He said they've been to the cookout before. I'm dead.
I'm just saying though, I've watched a bunch of them.
Facts. They looking for the money, but
one guy was like, "I'm a lawyer." One dude was like, "I own a business. I'm a runway model," and girls like, "I don't like how you dress. I don't like how you talk."
One dude was a professional basketball player. Like, what do you?
That's just holding us down. That's just bringing us down.
It says what?
All right,
we can't.
Here we go.
Level. Yeah, absolutely.
So, John, you want to dive into that topic?
What's the topic?
Bring up today's topic that we put out there, and then we can. It's gonna go all kind of places as we always do.
Today's topic.
Sponsored by Propel Lemon.
Bro, enough with the Propel, okay?
Hey, don't hate.
Enough with the Propel.
Got a whole 12 pack in the fridge.
If you don't get it yet, John, enough with the Propel.
I ain't had it yet.
Too funny. I'm actually out of water. I'm texting my girl. I can't even text him because
today's topic.
What's up, Nicole?
Where Nicole at?
Nicole. Hey, see, that's one thing. I'm gonna give her a shout out real quick. Nicole sent. I don't know. I'm trying to scroll through half of them that she sent right now.
Nicole sent
whole pages,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 34. She sent like 25 different topics that we could dive into, but
we ain't got all night.
All right. So diving into today's topic, here we go. Mm-hmm. First things first. This topic was not brought up by me, but here we go. Are you an option versus a priority? So, no, before you start analyzing shit.
No. It depends on the situation and the person. Because some people only want to be an option if someone be a priority.
Can we get there first? Can we get there first?
Or are you a priority? I don't care where you are in this relationship status, where you're just talking, you're in the middle, you're dating, you're married. Are you an option or are you a priority? You know what I mean?
So I'm gonna recap a few things that have been said on the podcast. From yours truly, Cali Cam, he needs peace, grilled cheese,
that part,
propel, and then love. John, J.com, has said he's too emotional. So he's going through things. Me, my brain and everything look like this. Just wires every goddamn where, okay? I'm overthinking, I'm overanalyzing, I'm not really understanding what you're saying.
Priority, count me out.
So again, this is what I'm saying is some people don't want to be a priority. They just want to be an option, and they're okay with that. There's people that don't want to be a priority. They just want to be an option. And I get what Mama Scott said, and I understand both aspects.
Are you priority?
But okay, so after you go through your vetting stage, right? Let's just say you've taken 3 weeks to really talk to this person, get to know if stuff's gonna work out. 2 weeks, whatever it may be. Yeah. At what point are you expecting them to say, you know what? I like you. I want this. And I need this.
Come on, calm down, booty warrior. Calm down. You can't be saying that booty warrior stuff. I want you. Or are you saying, like, at what point do they need to make the decision?
Priority.
Ooh, all women are options. Read what John put in the comment.
All women are options. Priorities are things that give you status to.
Bars.
Wait, where is that?
That is on Facebook. Slow it down. I just did. It's coming up. It's coming up. Damn.
Oh my God.
I already got it. Read it again there, young man.
Bro, this comment says.
Start 90 days. No. What's the
No,
question?
go up above.
Wait.
Or an option in your relationship.
John, the question right now is, or the statement right now is, all women are options. Priorities are things that give you status to have the option. Bro.
That's the oof.
John, we might need you to come on here and run that back.
And I agree. 2 weeks. And I agree. 2 weeks is not enough time.
That's a fire starter.
It takes 3 months, 6 months to get nowadays to get to know somebody.
No, but I'm saying this though. In your vetting stage, are you someone that I want to talk to? After 3 weeks, you should know if this person, if you're interested in talking to them like that.
No, not 3 weeks. I can't put a time.
You can't put a time on shit because I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you right now.
I ran some relationships 9 months, 3 months, 3 weeks, 2 months. It's not enough time to really vet anyone, bro, because one, you don't live with the person.
That's when the new clock starts.
That's a whole nother conversation.
Because the way I live, I have certain things that I'm set in my ways. And if another person, each person has their own things. And I understand that.
Okay, so so God damn it, this is the emotional side of me, bro. I can't get past this shit.
Bring it out, John. Bring it out.
The thing is this. It really depends if you know the person or not, right? Obviously, you're getting to know the person.
Hold on, Joe. Hold on.
If you're trying to rekindle something with someone, that's different, right?
Hold on, John. I got something for you. Here you go. Play some soft, daydreaming music.
This motherfucker with his music.
There you go. Come on, tell us, John. Tell us how you feeling, John.
No, in this situation, but you and that person have to have that. You have to be communicative and where you think this relationship is going or heading, right? If this music is fucking killing me, if you feel it's going somewhere, then I'm a priority. If it's going somewhere, then I'm a priority. Then she's a priority. But if we're still trying to like fill each other out or you're cool with whatever comes out of it, then you might not be a priority. But that doesn't mean I won't respect you. I won't reply to your text messages. Oh, this nigga got they got listen. They got the lights rolling, music playing. Y'all man. Amber said, yeah, priorities are things that need to sustain us. Your opinion, your options increase when your priorities are taken care of. Ooh.
Hold on. Send that back. Rewind that real quick. Rewind that.
Where was that at?
Priority are things that needs to sustain us. Your options increase when your priorities are taken care of.
Where was that at?
That's on his Facebook Live.
Oh,
we couldn't get the other one in time, so I had to go live on here real quick.
Let me grab my other phone. Hold on. I got two phones.
All right.
Yeah.
Mom said BS. They are wearing fake masks, fake boobs, hairs, nails the first 3 weeks. And then damn eyelashes. Ain't no man in the history of man ever said, have you seen her eyelashes? They ugly. Y'all don't need to be wearing it.
Amber hit it. And that's listen. So listen.
I know, Mom.
That's another thing. I swear I'm not bashing women. You do what you do. You rock what you rock. Whatever gives you confidence, you do that. But you can't be out here all fake, sending your representative and asking for a real man.
But they all do. You
say it again.
All the fake hair, lashes, makeup. I don't. Who am I fucking with? But then you want a real dude. You want an authentic dude.
First date, take him in the pool.
I thought the same thing, bro. My sister did me to that. First date should be to a pool, but you know that ain't gonna happen. That ain't
no. Take him to a seafood crab place. You can get their hands and feet, get their face dirty, and then go jump in the pool, the jacuzzi.
Mom, that's right there. Yo, for real. Like again, I'm not. It doesn't bother me for women to wear whatever. I'm with it. If that makes you feel good, I'm with it. You know, but that's a double standard. You're asking us to be authentic and real from the rip, but yet from the rip, you know what I mean? Because I'm gonna tell you like this: I'll take natural beauty all day. All day.
I will too.
All day, bro. 100%. I'll take natural beauty all day.
If a woman doesn't feel she's naturally beautiful because of whatever way she's grown up or what she feels, you have to give her that confidence to wear less makeup and eyelashes.
But no.
Because I'm telling you how to perform, not bro.
Most women like compliments. They like being, hey, you look beautiful in the morning. If you tell them on a regular basis, you'll slowly see some of that stuff just not go on all the time, or not so much.
It's actually not for us guys. It's actually for other girls, is what Nygaard said.
Who?
That's true. Women dress to impress other women. Guys dress to impress themselves.
Women dress to impress other women.
And guys dress to impress themselves. I go to the gym for me, not for y'all. Other girls go to the gym so they look better than Susie and Becky. And Kiki and Kirei and Shavante.
Ooh. This nigga. Wrong name. Paul.
Y'all, Nicole said the dating process should be options. Once you say you want to be with me and make it official, then I'm a priority.
Well, I don't dress to impress.
Hold on, here we go, Sam.
False.
Look, here we go. So here we go. Me and John and the other bro went to Vegas, right? These niggas dress up like tight pants. You see your thighs, no socks. These niggas dress good. Okay, and then me, I'm in a flannel. I got the hat and some cowboy boots. We all dress differently.
What's your version of cowboy boots?
When we got a pair of boots, I got three pair. I got some shit kickers. I got shit kickers. I got some nice Oshers. I got some nice black clean pair. I got multiple pair of cowboy boots.
All right.
So, so we all dress different, but we all dress for ourselves.
Absolutely.
Because John keep a slim pair of pants on. You can see 85 cents in his pocket. Me, I like a nice baggy fit, you know.
That isn't true, bro. Hey, out of anybody, if you need a pair of jeans, John, you like, ooh, I don't know about him.
I wear fitted clothing.
Sometimes you fitted clothing.
You wear form fitting,
like you a rock star.
Slim mediums.
Yeah.
Hey, John, your live is actually pretty nice on your phone. It's a nice live angle.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. I gotta get a new computer, bro. I got a new computer.
Yeah, your phone is that your phone?
That's my phone.
Yeah, that shit's clean.
Yeah.
Nice, smooth faced, smooth texture.
I don't know why my guys.
I had to go to the dentist, so I shaved. You know, I went to the dentist. I was super crazy looking. So this whole side of my mouth feels like stupid numb still.
Hey, we got a comment on the on Sam's live.
It go so. John said, "Tankers leave." False. If one of your girlfriends said you shouldn't wear that, you'd never look at whatever it was again. That's true.
False. One of my girlfriends.
No. Not you.
Oh.
The other John.
He said John Nygaard is saying this to Tankers Lee, saying if one of her homegirls is girl, don't wear that. That girl is never going to look at that outfit the same. And then my mom said, not true.
See, depending upon where they're going, she could not wear that outfit again. Where be going to a club or a bar or like it depends where they're going.
And y'all don't think that y'all can't even hear the conversation we having over here, huh?
They should be able to if your computer's loud enough.
It's loud.
I don't care what anybody says. Well, see what she just said?
I don't care what anyone says. I'm wearing if I'm comfortable, I'm wearing it. Okay.
Women dress for themselves. So I got that over here. Nicole said I wear a uniform for 12 years, and now that I work for myself, I dress up every chance I get. I'm gonna give that to her, because every time I see Nicole, she's dressed to the tens. Like even in her dress down moment.
Hey, John, she said we can hear it.
Okay, bet.
Are you live?
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know. I wear hoodies, jeans, and Crocs. And if I ain't wearing Crocs, I'm wearing a pair of On Clouds, and then I dress up from there. And if I'm not wearing that, I'm wearing joggers. I don't do much, bro. I go to the gym. I wear my gym clothes. I come home. I'm in hoodies and shorts.
You do more than that, Sam. Don't act like you don't be out there. You do more than that.
I do dress up.
You be out there having a daytime drinking. Don't be like you don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You be.
Wait, okay. When I seen, man, I can't listen.
Yeah,
I almost said something.
Exactly.
I date drink with my cousin, but you know, I mean,
hey, what did John Nygaard say?
That's a whole other episode, bro.
What
on the Facebook?
John Nygaard said.
Hold on, am I saying it right? Is it Nygaard?
Nygaard.
Okay.
He said you might as well let me into the podcast so I can speak my own mind.
Good. Pick him up.
Hey.
Add him in. We have two Johns in the group. A little bit of J and J.
Nygaard, I'm gonna send you this link on Facebook Messenger right now.
Okay.
John, now
we're dropping you off.
What'd you say?
Huh?
His phone's crappy. We're kicking him out. His phone's crappy. We're kicking him out.
Oh, okay.
That's Big Brother Iron Man, sir.
Yeah, man.
Guard.
Too funny, bro. All right, so depending on where you are in the status of the relationship, you could be a priority.
You
be an option.
Bro,
You know?
I'm gonna need to know I'm a priority before we even start. Like, I'm gonna need to know, because if you still out there and you still for the streets, why am I talking to you? What are we doing? That's dumb.
Whoa. Say it again.
I said, I'm gonna need to know that I'm a priority of yours before we get too far into this whole talking and all that. Because if I'm talking to you like that and I'm not a priority of yours, I'm wasting my time.
Okay,
but hold on. So hold on. What if you guys are talking, but she's still talking to other people because she's not 100% sure yet? But when she's sure, she'll cut them off, and vice versa.
So that's what I'm saying. If I'm not a priority, then we don't need to go further. Because now
you're building up to that.
Hopes and dreams.
You gotta, hopes and dreams. You gotta build up to your priority. You gotta build that up. You can't become a priority.
Here's the thing. Both parties have to be on the same page, broski. Because if you feeling her, right? But
is she not feeling you?
We cool, but I'm still for the streets a little bit. You're gonna have to adjust your playtime, playboy.
Hey, here's bus pass.
Shit, you ain't even getting that. How'd you hear? Uber? You taking an Uber back? What you talking? But I'm saying you just have to be on the same page, bro.
Hold on, but here's the thing is,
I give you a penalty.
So hold on, here we go. No, you're both in the same book, but you're on different pages. But she's still trying to figure you out, or vice versa. So you can be, you may want to be an option now, but I mean a priority, but she still has an option because she's not sure. Maybe you haven't checked all her boxes yet to be like, this is the one. He's got 3 boxes. This guy's got 5 boxes. Everybody doesn't work on what your way is.
Facts.
So just because she's not where you're at doesn't mean she can get there, because you never know. You can do more things right, and then she cuts the other motherfuckers off and makes you a full-time priority. So you can't just cut it off.
Or there's no in between.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna just do that. Grilled cheese. It's either grilled cheese or no grilled cheese. No.
Go.
John, I sent you the link, by the way.
Hey, so look what Mom's put.
Y'all just entered into the game. Yeah, okay. If we're talking like that and we're just getting in here, cool. But if we're gonna move forward, I need to know that you didn't told your other whatever it is that hey.
Well, hold on. What if she's not ready yet?
You have to have, bro.
But what if you're ready but she's not ready, or vice versa?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Then if she's not ready, I'm hitting the what's that movie? Not Stump. Yeah, the Stump the Yard.
So what if she's not 100% sure yet, but she's like 95% sure?
I can't dictate her 95.
Well, that's a hell of a number to be
questioning.
If you're 95% there, broski, you might as well just go ahead and.
But what if But I'm saying you're 100% and she's 90%, but she's not 100% sure. Everything is going somewhat well.
That's a good number to work with.
But she's not where you're at there. So you just cut off and say, I'm gone. I'm tracking it.
I'm answering your question with a question.
What is your question?
I'm answering your question.
Ready. Why is she in the dating game?
If she is ready, but she wants to make sure she makes the right pick, or vice versa.
That part, as my mom would say, that part right there. That part. Bro, and at that point, what you are on the IR. You are a pinch runner. You have been called up for the big leagues.
What I'm saying is this: don't cut them off yet. Still continue to grow and build, because you never know.
I get that, but I gotta fall back. I gotta fall back.
But
you just
again,
said, what if she's not ready?
But that's why I said she's 90. That's why I said she's 90%.
Mom said she wants to practice.
We're talking. Hold on. We're talking about practice.
You talking about practice?
We're talking about practice.
That's what I'm saying. What if she's like, okay, let's say this.
You better go home and practice by yourself.
Let's say this. Here we go. Here's the scenario. Out of 10 boxes, you checked 8 of her boxes, but she checked 10 of yours. But she still wants to continue to talk with you and grow with you. But you're at the top of the mountain and she's 2 steps back. Are you gonna cut it off? You're gonna keep working, you're gonna keep talking and communicating.
What's up, Vanessa?
If I'm ahead of her, I get that. But at the same time, there's got to be a point. There's a point in every relationship and everything. There's a turn back moment. And if you are at that turn back moment where you're questioning what's going on, where you're like, I don't know, is this right? Is this? Then, bro, you need to be open and honest with whoever it is and just tell them.
I'm not saying open and honest. I'm just saying we're not at the same levels yet.
90-day timetable.
Who?
Your mom.
What'd she say?
She She said if you exchange numbers and show interest, you need to give one-on-one time for at least 90 days.
And that's cool. So here we go. Let's add that to my question. Let's say you're at day 85 of 90 and you already.
I want to bring people in from here to there. I don't even know how to do it.
Just share. If you share my live on your page, they can click on that and see it.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me go to.
That's what I'm saying. So here we go. She said at least 90 days. So at the 85th day,
guys over to the actual
you're here
podcast.
and she's not there, but you have 5 more days than 90. You just cut her off?
Involved with her as well.
Okay, say that again. We gotta mute John because he having a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, on the side. So like Mom said, at least 90 days, right? So let's say at day 85, you want to make her a priority, but you have 5 more days, and within those 5 days, she could go from an option to make you a priority. Would you wait 5 days or would you not wait 5 days? That's all I'm saying.
5 days is 5 days. I'm a wait, but my thing
That's
is,
all I'm saying is you're not at the same level yet. But you can get to there. That's all I was saying. Yeah, I agree. 100%. I agree with 100%. But if it feels right,
John, unmute yourself.
I'm like going back and forth.
We get that, but my thing is, if we're at that point, yes. But if
What's up, Capri?
We've extended the warranty. The milk date says, Wednesday. It's Friday.
I got you. Yeah, and at that point, at the 90th day, if she ain't there, fuck it, cut her off, or vice versa. I understand that, and I'm just saying, if you guys are close in the race, but you've already crossed the finish line, but she's almost there, do you wait or do you cut it off? And like Mom said, give it 90 days.
But at that point, then you got to ask yourself, what's the connection? Are you at day 75, right? And you say stick, and I go like this, and you over here going, and you're not putting it in my hand so I can take it and run, and you playing games, you still out there in the streets, you still talking to other people, or we at day 75 and you're still consistent and we're moving to day 90? Because at that point, once you are all in and you cut off the streets and you're actually participating in what we've got going on, then what are we playing the 90 game for?
I'm just we can't. John threw me off the whole side conversation.
Other people.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just saying, like,
I get what you're saying, and all I'm saying is this: if you and a woman are both talking, and you feel at the 80th day you want her to be a priority, and she's not there yet, but she's not in the streets, she's not talking to the guys, she's just not 100% sure, but she's 95% sure. But she's working towards that goal. Do you just cut her off, or do you say, let's continue to work and see how much more time you would technically need to get there?
That just depends on what the connection is like.
That's
at that point.
That's it.
That's all I can say there. What's up, Nicole?
Did Nicole hop in there?
Yeah, she just did.
On which one?
On this one. She's on this one.
I don't see her.
What's up, James Cope? People are popping in right now.
Oh, I see it now. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, so I shared the link on my Facebook. It's live. Click that link so you can join everybody else on the actual podcast platform.
And I'm just gonna say this: Qdoba over Chipotle.
What? Well, I can't say that because we don't have it out here. So
All right. So I'm gonna end this one. Hop on the link on my Facebook over on the podcast.
Here we go. We're gonna take this to another level because we ain't done this, but yeah. So again, is she are you a priority? Are you making this person a priority? Are you a priority, or are you still an option? That's what we really want to know. Like, when do you make this person an option? I mean, when do you stop making them an option and making them a priority? Oh, so here we go.
Here's a question: What's making them an option?
What's making them
an
option? I mean, for me, if for me, If you're an option in my book, obviously I've shown interest in you, you've shown interest in me. Okay, we have some similarities. We've talked and we've had enough conversations to where you feel, or to where I feel like you have something that you're bringing to the table. And no, I'm sorry, ladies, bringing that you cook, bringing that you clean, bringing that you got a good or a box or whatever you want to call it. You got to do that shit anyway. You got to cook, you got to clean, you got to be able to do that your own stuff. If you're bringing conversation that I'm seeking and I'm like, damn, this is cool. If you're bringing something valuable, you got goals, you got dreams, and you're trying to push me, you can be an option. My priority list is totally different. All right, we're gonna hear from someone else though. Boy, put a hat on, John. Put it.
What's up?
I was gonna go put a hat on just now, but I was in the backstage for so long. You kind of messed me up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, so listen, this is my opinion. Okay, if you have somebody that at the very beginning, you don't know who they are, you've been talking to them or whatever. It breaks back to last week's podcast. You need to set goals and be honest with people. You need to be honest with them. I'm looking to date. I'm looking to get married. I'm looking just to have fun. Whatever that is, you got to be honest with them.
That part.
And if they're not a priority, well, then you need to tell them, like, look, I'm just looking to have fun.
But here's a question. In my experience, when I've told a woman that, and I just want to have fun, they end up catching feelings. Then I'm the bad guy for holding true to my honesty.
I mean, I would say, yeah, people probably catch feelings,
Yeah,
I would say they probably catch a feeling for you. But again, if you're honest with them, that's all you can be. You can't be nothing else. You can't do nothing else. It's not, you can't say, oh, later on, oh, it's not my fault. You caught feelings for me. But they should be constantly reminded, like, look, I just told you at the beginning, I was trying to have fun.
Yeah. And
you have to be upfront and honest about that.
Hey, read
a lot of times
there's no way to be upfront and honest about somebody that you catch feelings for. Like, period. Exactly.
That means she's not being honest, bro. That's what it breaks down to. She's not being honest then. And then is that a person that you want to be with?
She said they don't that's not ready for the real deal. I hear you on Millie. Sam, my mom ain't joined. She said you blocked her. What's good with it?
You blocked Mama Scott? Oh, that's fucked up.
Block?
Your mama.
Send me the link.
I didn't block nobody.
She said you blocked her.
I didn't block nobody. Who did I block?
Your mama.
My mom?
No, not her. My mom, D. Bush.
Oh, his mom.
Did I block her? Maybe.
I don't know. That's what it says. She can't get in.
Where's it? Hold on.
Hey, John Long.
Send me her Facebook.
Read Nicole's comment on the chat.
It says you're an option to me during dating phase. You gotta have the right mindset for you to step out of that option phase.
I didn't block her. Here, I'm adding her. Look, hold on. What does it say? I'm over here. I just sent her a friend request.
Okay.
I didn't block nobody.
It says you're an option to me during the dating phase. You gotta have the right mindset for you to step out of that option phase. So essentially, I gotta get to know you beyond the physical attributes. I want to see where your mind is. I want to see what goals you have. I want to see how you live your life. Does your life line where I'm trying to go? Or better yet, because I know Nicole, can you teach me something? That's what she said. Can you lead me? That's what she said.
Yeah,
if glasses. You can't, nigga, you an option. You are not a priority. I
don't play in the sandbox well.
Again, if she was upfront and honest about it, a lot of the stuff wouldn't happen. If you're upfront and honest about it, a lot of the stuff wouldn't happen. If you say, "Oh, you need to show me X, Y, and Z," well, you should be upfront with the person and tell them, "Look, this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking to get married. I'm looking to have kids. I'm looking to do all this." You should be upfront and honest. If the person can't take you seriously, you shouldn't be dating them. Why waste your time? You only get limited time in the world. You only get limited time. So don't waste your time with things that will not come to fruition, or think that you can manipulate somebody into changing their feelings, because it generally doesn't work out for you.
So what happens when you tell a woman, I just want to be this, and y'all doing this for 3-6 months, and then things change?
Okay, he's in. Hi, Mom. All right, he's in.
For me, if we doing this, we doing it. Like, I'm not doing this to play around. I'm raised different. Y'all see my mom in here. If you watch last episode, you see my mom. That's how I was raised. I'm not doing this just to play around. Like, bro, like that shit. I'm sorry.
Hey, look here, Sam. We all got phases in life, bro. Come on now. Let's not. I know Mom's is in here, but me, I didn't know me and John had phases before. We all want the one, hands down.
I know, but essentially, you're dating for the one, right?
Sometimes
you're messing around to get the one.
Not always, because I know a person who's above me in this chat, and myself. At one point in time, we were just dating. We weren't dating for the one, but we knew what we were doing.
Then you was just having to be real. You was going through a whole phase.
But you were. Yeah. If you go through, I feel like I feel like every dude's gone through a whole phase.
But I'm saying we all got phases. I'm saying we all got phases in life.
Yeah, that's true. I'd agree with you that we all got whole phases, but in that whole phase, there has to be some recognition. Like, yo, I might be kind of going through that whole phase, and you know, so you can't really say like, oh, we're just doing this to do whatever, because in your mind that means you're not being honest with yourself. Exactly. You're not being honest with yourself that I'm just going through the whole phase. You know, I'm just trying to smash, pass, smash, and smash, and maybe pass again.
And I knew in my phase, I was honest with myself. Look, this is what it is. I'm just being honest with you. Am I looking for something? Probably not.
So did the person catch feelings for you? That's the real question. Did the person catch feelings for you?
Of course they do.
Did, because here's the thing is, hold on, here's the thing. I'm not an asshole. I'm a polite, I'm a gentleman. I'm not an asshole, bro. So even if it's just what it is, I'm still gonna say how the day going, tapping with you the day, let's do lunch. It ain't just smashing and grabbing. There's still gonna be some Chipotle going, some whatever. So I'm not
because you gotta woo them a little bit now. They just ain't gonna give it up like that. You're gonna have to do a little bit now. Come on. You're acting like this. That's abnormal. I'm just saying it's not abnormal to, schmooze them a little bit before you gonna get in there and do what you have to.
I'm not the asshole. I'm not calling, hey, I'm here an hour to fucking go home. That's not me. I'm not that way.
Hey, have you done
actually
what?
Have you actually done
what?
This? Have you actually had that conversation? Like, yo, I'm just gonna fuck stuff. I see.
Nah.
It's not possible, bro.
Hey,
it's not possible.
I'm just saying this. Sometimes women.
If you are, bro, goodbye.
I'm just saying, there's some women that just want it too, and we both understand what it is. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but she gonna ask for dinner first, though.
Oh, you're different. What? You're different.
I said she gonna ask for dinner first. Now, come on now.
I'm just saying. I know women that just want. That's it. They don't want to have dinner. They don't want to have movies. They just want to come over, handle business, and leave.
She's got STDs. She needs.
So listen. So then eventually, what happens? Eventually, what happens is somebody catches feelings for the other person. That's actually what happens in that scenario.
100%. But I'm saying there's women out there, that just want to have the D and leave. They don't want to have dinner, popcorn. They just want and go home. And there's people out there. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think that you should ever talk in like impossibilities. I'm sure that there's good women that are, good church folk that requires some wooing, and I'm sure there's some freaks out there. I know I'm not saying that you should, but we're talking in generality. In generality, it's not going to happen. We're talking what? 1 out of 100,000? 1 out of 10,000? What do you think the average is? That's actually that's a better question. What do you think is the metric?
I know for a fact. I know a female friend of mine that I know. Hold on, she on the live.
That's too much.
I know and this is we've never done anything but we're just friends. Right now, in her phase of her life, she's just getting dick, and that's it. Like, that's it. There's no dinner. There's no movies. There's no ice cream.
Send me her information so I never meet her.
Would you consider that a hoe phase?
Yeah, it's a hoe phase.
Okay, so
but I'm not saying
everybody goes through those phases, but you can't say that eventually or in the past that she hasn't wanted something more or wanted something less. Generally, you go through that phase. Generally, you go through that phase because somebody has either hurt you or you weren't honest to yourself or somebody else about what you wanted.
And again, everything you're saying is true. I'm just saying I know a person and I know people that have just been just for hookups, and that's it. There's been no smoozing at Chipotle or whatever bowl place Sam's talking about or whatever. It's just been, hey, I'll be over at 11:30. Be ready. And that's it.
You can't post stuff like this.
Hey, the rose does not always satisfy a woman. I'm just saying, it's out there.
I mean, it's dangerous. It's dangerous
It
out
is.
here. The pool is dangerous.
Well,
the pool ain't like the 90s, brother. It ain't like the 80s.
Hey, 90s, I was in high school, boy. I was
the pool is filled with pee right now. And you better be careful.
Let me ask you gentlemen this. Have you ever tried to make a situation more than what she wanted to be? So essentially, have you ever tried to date someone and all she wanted was the man meat?
Yep.
Yeah, because somebody will catch feelings. That's just a fact. You can't spend time and spend effort and because even though you feel like, oh, we're not emotionally attached or we're not whatever, even if that person that's just there just to smash, if you ghosted them one day, they would be hurt by that. Exactly. So there is some level of emotion. There is some level of emotion. To discount that there's like no emotion, like I'm not buying her dinner, I'm not buying her what those are all material things. But the emotional thing is, if you ghosted that person, would they be hurt? That's an emotional thing. So that level of that fabric of connectivity is still there. Whatever it is, it's still there. So yeah, I get like there might be what I believe is like probably 1 in 100,000 that are out there yet. I'm just trying to smash. Like, I don't want you to buy me dinner. Look, I'm be here at 11. I get it, but if 11:30. But I'm telling you, there's some semblance of at least emotional connection to that. So maybe they're not being honest with themselves,
How do you know these
I 100%
words?
agree with you. I agree with you 100%. I'm just saying there's people out there that
get off Urban Dictionary.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, you can't be learning. Mom. I
Texas.
All kindness. Your ass too damn old to be saying that.
Why? Your mom is.
Your mom here, boy. She knows.
Either block her or deal with it.
I can't block her.
Well, then deal with it because your mama got game still. How you think you was made? You got game?
Ew.
That is interesting.
She liked a man with crusty toes.
I get my pedicures.
Boy. Well, again, again, my personal feeling is I would never just date to date because I don't want that emotional roller coaster at the end of either I catch feelings or the other person catches feelings or
Question. So how old are you? How old are you, if you mind me asking?
I'm 37.
So when you were 21, did you have the same mindset then you have now? Because at 20, I mean, I'm just saying, when I was in high school, when I was young adult, before I was married, I was trying to have fun. I was trying to wet my whistle. So your mindset now is different than when you were younger.
I agree with that.
I would definitely agree with that. I definitely agree with that.
So that's
I
all
like what John is saying. John is essentially saying, I'm at a point in life where I've done all the outside shit, right? I'm at a point now where I'm dating with purpose.
But you should, even when I was younger, I still dated with purpose. You know, the whole drawing everything up, especially when women are younger and they have, you know, what I consider like not maybe high value men, but men who have goals and aspirations. They stay with those men. Look at how many relationships where people say like, this is gonna sound, I shouldn't even say this on a podcast, but I've had people say he hits me, but I love him. You know,
that's a factual though.
I stay with him because I love him, because she has been with him long enough to build some of those aspirations and goals. So even when I was younger, even say I was 21 and I dated people, I had a thought in my mind that this could be the person for the future. You know, this could be the person that I build a legacy with. This could be, and maybe not always thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna have kids with this lady, or I'm not saying that, but I'm saying there's a level even in my younger years, and I think most young men go through this phase where they say like, I'm tired of these girls playing games. They call me and then they ghost me, and then they're talking to their friends about me, and I'm tired of it. Even as young men, I think that young men still go through this phase where they just say, look, I want stability. I need stability, and I need a support system to build my goals, to build my legacy, to help me achieve whatever I'm trying to achieve. And that's, again, last week where I said, you know, women can play all kinds of roles. They can play roles inside the house and outside the house. It doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, the best, what I consider high value women are play heavy support roles in whatever goals and achievements that you're trying to achieve, either together or as an individual. You know, you're trying to make it in your company, and it's hard, and you got to get up early, but she's got dinner made for you when you get home, or you're trying to build a new house, or you're trying to buy land or whatever, and she works outside the house, and she helps you achieve that goal. Whatever that goal is, the best women in life play the best supportive roles. And there's always mistakes, man. There's always mistakes. There's always mistakes that are made.
Yeah,
from
I agree. Go ahead, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
From a very young age to a very old age, even as I'm older, I still make mistakes, but I just hope that my support system or my support network is there for me to help me back on the path, you know?
And I agree. I think at this age of our life, we all want that support system to be given and received. And that's why it's a question at 21, we may have not been thinking this way we are now because we've been through life. We've all experienced the ups and downs. But I think now we all want that support factor.
But going through your
even at 21, I wanted a support factor though.
Yes, but this.
No, I'm just saying. But what you're saying now, I agree with you 100%. But at 19, 20, 21, 18. We may not have been thinking this mature yet. We may say we wanted it, but we didn't know how to get it yet. We were still trying to figure out life. I think now we're still figuring out life, but we have a little more knowledge under our belt.
Yeah.
But
I agree with you.
Going through your whole phase and going through being out in the streets and all that, some people did it, unfortunately. Some people got married very early.
We both did. We both did.
Can I get there? But I'm just saying, but when you're going through that, most people that college years is probably your whole phase years. Let's be honest, right?
Mine was after.
Mine was high school.
Once
I was done with high school, that was it.
Hold on, real quick. So I have my son at 19. I was married at 20. So I was a father.
So you weren't able to have your whole phase then.
So I had mine later in life. That's what I'm saying. So
I'm saying most people are having at the end of high school, into college. When you're arguing, I'm sorry.
Bullshit. I know some women out there in 40s having whole phases now at 40 and 50.
That's what I'm saying. The women that's out there and you in the streets right now, get out of the dating pool.
Let's talk about older women though. Let's be honest about older women. At the end of the day, hold on,
pause. You're correct. Right. Not everybody. I agree with you, Mama Scott. I'm just saying there's different phases of whole phases for different people depending upon how they grew up. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I would tend to agree with that. And I would say that the stage in your life in which that phase comes into play also depends on the previous factors, like your previous relationship, your previous work experience, your previous experiences in life. All those are factors that depend on, to me, when you're going to have that phase. Yeah. But let's be honest, if you're 30, let's just call it 32. If you're 32 to 45 right now, I see these women on all these podcasts that say, I got time. I can do whatever I want. I got time. And then as the time goes on, they realize, oh man, I better secure something. I better get something. All my friends have kids already. All my friends have husbands already. And then the party times are gone. And for women, there's a clock. For men, there's not really a clock. But if that's something that you want later on in life, you hit that 32, 33, 34. By the time you're 37, 38, that's a wrap.
No, so hold on. I'm gonna say this now. Being a photographer, I've been photographing a lot of youth sports now. But last couple of years, I'm seeing a lot of older parents that are like 35 to 40 with kids at elementary school, and it's like I was opposite. I was 19 with going on dinner having 2 kids. So my son was a senior in high school at 18, and I was 20 years behind him. But nowadays, people are having kids later. They're, as they say, getting their life in order first and then having kids.
So let me ask you guys this. Do you really think that you can have your quote unquote life in order? Are you really prepared? Is any parent really prepared for having children? And I'm not discounting having some level of stability, okay? Because that's really what everybody's looking for. But to say like, oh, I'm gonna wait until I'm in my late 30s to have children, and then you have children, and then the women say like, but I want 5 more, and then they recognize, oh well, I shouldn't have waited so long. Maybe
a lot of them. When I talked to a few, and just I said, you're 37 with the 5-year-old. She said, yeah, I waited. I went to school. I got a good job, and a lot of them, from what I've been hearing, just general conversation, it's more the financial part, because having kids, I was 19, 20 with 2 kids. The shit ain't cheap, and I live in California, so So waiting till you're 30, where you're hopefully making good money or better money, where you're more financial off, is what they're waiting for. I was a father of 2 kids at 19, 20, working 2 jobs. At the time, my wife had worked at Sharp Hospital. So, we worked our butt off to give our kids the good things in life. But let's say I would have waited till I'm 30, when I'd have been on my job, a lot more experience, have more seniority, maybe got some raises, the financial aspect may not have been an issue. And I think that's why people are waiting to have it. I know women now that are 35, 40 with little kids.
Do you think that there's phases to feminism? Do you think that feminism, and I know we're a bunch of guys in here talking, but do you think that feminism has maybe lied to those women and told them that you can be a boss bitch, you can do whatever you can have it all, you can do whatever you need to, you can have it all? Do you think that, and that's a question, do you think that maybe feminism has lied to these women? Because what you see now, especially, my daughter's 16, I see in her generation, these people want kids and they want them early. and they say like, yeah, you know, it most people say, oh yeah, we want to wait, but I see that generation as wanting to have kids right away, wanting to do things right away, because this is only me personally. I feel like maybe they've seen the negative effects of feminism. And I say second or third wave feminism, not first wave feminism. I think that everybody in here can agree. We don't care if you're a woman, as long as you can get the job done. We don't care if you're a woman, and we want equality for all the women, but you have to perform equally. I don't think that any of us are against, you know, what they consider first wave feminism. Second wave feminism is we're better than men. We can do things better than men, which isn't the case, because, you know, children need their father just like they need their mother. And third wave feminism.
Hold on, say that again, John. Say that one more time.
Okay, so first wave feminism
need their what?
What's that? What?
You said children need their who as much as they need their who?
Well, children need their father as much as they need their mother. That's all the science. Everything has proved that.
One more time.
But I think some cases, and I'm speaking for myself and the people I grew up with, having that father figure in the household, or even not even the household, in the presence of the child, is a little stronger than having the mother. Because, you know, again, I know I got friends who didn't have one or two parents, and I have friends that have both parents, and you can see a difference versus having the mom in their life and having the dad in their life. And I'm not saying.
But what's the difference between having both parents in their lives or one or the other? That's the real question. So we're saying 2-parent households versus single-parent households. So the studies that I've read, because I've read into this quite a bit, the studies that I've read show that if you have most people have their moms, and they just have their moms, and their moms have to play both roles of mom and dad. Generally, what you get is average to lower income earners. If a person has just their father in their life, they make slightly above what they would have if they just had their mother in their lives. And if they have both, what's that?
I'm gonna say it, and I let me rephrase my quick saying. And when I say father, it could be a father figure. It doesn't have to be the actual father. Okay,
of course, 100%. I 100% agree. So, if you have both parents in the household, generally, you see the highest income earners, the highest collegiate scores, the highest, everything advances as the stages go on. Again, like we said last week, it does take a village. Okay, I really do believe it does take a village, and that's where the father figure plays an important role too, right? It might not be your father, but it might be the person in your community that is the father figure for the community. And as long as they have, especially for young men, if they have that figure in their lives, generally they do better. They have goals. They set larger goals. They're more likely to start businesses. They're more likely to do a slew of things. I don't have my notes in front of me, and I wasn't really prepared for this, but all those things.
You took notes? You took notes, goddamn.
I like to learn, man. I like to learn. Knowledge is power. So it's important to learn. You know, I see things, random things in life. I ask, well, how does it work? Or why is it like that? So maybe it's not for everybody, but for me, it's important to see, like, why is that? Okay, I'll be fully transparent.
Here we go. The truth coming
out. I'll be fully transparent. Okay, I'll be fully transparent. I was adopted. I grew up in a household with a mother and a father. However, my mother, my birth mother, and what I consider my stepfather are equally as successful. And the question was, what if I had been in my birth mother's life versus in my adoptive mother's life, how would those dynamics have changed? After doing everything, I came to the conclusion it would be exactly the same, as long as you have a two-parent household, because my stepfather holds my half brother just as accountable as what I believe he will hold me accountable. And my adoptive parents, my father held me just as accountable as his own child. So it's really important that we look at the dynamics of two-parent households versus single-parent households versus single-parent with help households. It's very important.
That's a whole nother show.
That is a whole nother show. That is a whole nother show.
But he brought up some, and I want to bring in something that Nicole said. I hate to put you on the spot, but she said it. You guys talked about, being a boss chick and all this.
You can have that shit.
It's okay. Do men feel that females who announce how they are an independent boss bitch as a sign of pain, hurt, or trauma?
It's unattractive.
That part.
Plain and simple, it's unattractive.
You be a boss bitch by yourself. I don't want a boss bitch. I want a woman.
100%.
Sorry. If you look,
that's not what men are looking for.
If you look at society, most boss bitches are single.
That's true. And unhappy, single and unhappy. You can cry. You can say I'm perfectly happy with all the things that I've achieved. But at the end of the day, when you're sitting, you can lie to me, but you can't lie to yourself. You can lie to me, but you can't lie to yourself. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you're sitting on a beach in Maui. It doesn't matter if you're sitting on a beach in Waikiki. It doesn't matter if you're alone. It doesn't matter. All the money in the world doesn't matter. If you realize there's every moment in every person, whether it's male or female's life, where they realize I'm alone. And that feeling of being alone is depressing at best.
Factual.
Everybody, look, this is the thing.
You can have a boss bitch. I don't want him.
Yeah,
alpha female, you can have that shit. You can take your ass somewhere else. You can be with your homegirls in the club, miserable, looking for women.
I think what it is that men don't like, and I'll say, well, this is one thing I don't like. You don't have to tell me what you think you are, right? Because I can look at your day-to-day life, and that'll tell you the full story, right? My dad would always say, you don't have to tell your neighbor you got a job. I'm like, why? Because he said he'll get up every day and see that your car is gone.
You somewhere.
But if you get up every day and your car is there, you ain't got a job.
But this is okay.
No access is gonna show me. So don't tell me you this, that, and the third. Show me. And then if I ask, then you can go ahead and elaborate on it. But it is very unattractive because again, you want to be a boss, you're still lacking something. You're still lacking.
But this is nothing.
I always find it funny, man, that you get to know people and then you see what they post and what they saying, but then you know the inner workings of their life. You're like, nigga, that don't match. That don't match.
Can I come back to something? Come back to something?
No, you've been talking a lot. I
have been talking a lot. I saw a comment that that bothers me.
Okay, wait. Which one? This one?
It was that the government had come in and essentially.
We ain't gonna talk about the government because we. No.
Listen, the issue, and I'm speaking as a person of color. Part of the problem with our society is the feeling of it being solely us that has issues. Solely our people are the ones. While we are the most invested in seeing our people succeed, we can't forget that there's other people too that have experienced the same thing. I saw something the other day too that says the difference between a white kid who grew up in a trailer park and Michael Jordan's son is a big difference. One is impoverished and one isn't. does it make that person more or less of a victim because of how they look? So like, it really bothers me that we this current situation that everybody's in, and I mean everybody, if you aren't the top 1% of the 1%, everybody is in this predicament. And the predicament is our money doesn't go as far as it used to. Our relationships don't go as far as they used to. The people that we relied on before aren't there for us anymore because they're dealing with their own traumas, their own issues. So to me, it's a class problem. It's simply a class problem. Not that the government came in and did something to one. I mean, if we look at, say, natives, it was horrible, right? But we got to recognize that, like,
John,
we got to recognize that. What's that?
It's a choice, bro. It's all a choice, bro.
100%. I'm actually very happy to hear that.
We can say this, they say that, or blame them. At the end of the day, you and I, we all got the same amount of hours that we can operate in. How you choose to spend them hours, you want to spend them hours to fuck off, that's your choice. You want to spend them hours to better yourself, that's your choice.
To a certain degree, we all have the same option. I say that because I look at my field of photography. I think I'm a great photographer, but I can't crack that inner circle to get into the AP.
Hey, your beard.
Nigga, fuck
your beard's too long. Beard's too long.
I'm just saying though, I agree with you. We all make our own paths, but in certain situations, the gatekeepers are keeping us out.
But are those gatekeepers the board?
Are those? Yeah, I was going to say, are the gatekeepers there because of who you are, or are the gatekeepers there because they are part of the elitist group, meaning they're not the average person, and those gatekeepers keep everybody out? So that, I don't know your experience, so I can't judge like what you've gone through because I really don't know. But to me, I always view it as a class war. Everything, once you start viewing, especially America, I mean, I grew up in Africa, so like, especially in America, it's on a more tame level. In Africa, they'll just tell you straight out they're racist. They'll just tell you straight out whatever you don't want to hear. In Europe, it's the same way. I went to school in Europe for a long time. In Europe, it's the same way. They'll tell you exactly what they think of you. But here in America, it's backhanded. Everything is very backhanded. They'll say, yeah, I'll get you in contact with that person. You want to take pictures for that wedding? I'll get you in contact with that person. And then the stuff never comes to fruition. It never comes. And you say, well, that's kind of weird. Is it maybe because I'm black? And that is, in my opinion, that's a misstep.
That's a what?
That's a misstep. That's a misstep to me because there's other people.
In certain situations, because of, let's just say, my statue. But I look at the photography aspects, I think I'm a pretty good photographer. I have a lot to learn, but there's been situations based off of the chocolateness of my skin, I didn't get a particular job because they wanted that pale person who's 5'5" and so forth. And so I've heard that. I've seen that. I know for a fact there's been cases that I didn't get work because of how I look. I may be the better shooter, but that person just is another.
That's the role.
Yeah,
but that's I think
corporate America. They already know who they want that position anyway.
Exactly. That was a predestination. You didn't have a chance, man. That's the thing that I'm trying to maybe relay. You didn't have a chance.
We're almost at an hour 30, so hold on. We're gonna do
real
this
quick. Hey, John, read Nicole's comment since she's your Facebook friend.
How does it bother you when it's in your face? It's facts. That is That was the agenda, and it worked. They succeeded. You blame feminism, and it was not feminism. I don't really think he blamed feminism for that. I mean, it's across the board, whether it's a man, it's a woman, whether it's white or black.
I'm not blaming feminism. I'm blaming people who are second wave feminists who feel that they can do. Listen, I work in mining, okay? There's no females in mining, okay? Let me rephrase that. There's no females going down a 600-foot hole to belly crawl through the dark and mine. It's not going to happen. So to say, oh, women can do just as well as men can, I understand that. I'm not discounting that. But when you have 50 or 60 pounds on your back and you still have to climb the 150-foot ladder, I'm sorry, you can't do it. It's the limits of your physicality. Okay,
it's 1 in every 1,000 or more. So it's 1 in every 100,000. Like it's like the whole face situation,
right? Yeah. Of course. And I'm not saying that every single woman could not do that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that there's a level of expectation for certain jobs, and on top of that, females pick certain jobs that males don't want to do. A hairdresser, for example. You see more female hairdressers than you do males.
They're coming out there though.
I know.
Them motherfuckers making money. I got a bro in the nail shop. He's a nail technician. He has a shop. That motherfucker making money. I'm like, let me go and get my man.
But it's pick and choose. It's pick and choose, John.
It's a choice, bro. It's a choice.
Who is team?
Yeah, it is a choice.
Who is Team Bush Travels? who is that?
That's my mom. I had to sign in.
Okay.
All right. So this is my final question to you, because you guys said something, and this kind of how we're gonna close this one. We're not gonna get into politics. That's one thing in this show.
No, I don't want to do all that. I don't want to do all that.
So this is my thing, and this is what I want to know. John, you said it. If you see my car outside all day, I'm not doing nothing. But if you see my car is coming and go, wait, we know what you're saying because you're a photographer. You work different.
No. What if you work from home? Nowadays, people work from home. People like my sister, she works from home. Her car's home all day, but she's working.
So the whole point of that,
it's metaphorical.
Yeah, you know me. Yeah.
Right?
It's metaphorical, man.
This is my thing. As women, I want to hear from you guys, but as men, here it goes. If I'm outside working and I'm bringing money into the home, right? I got a 8 to 5, 9 to 5, 6:30 to 5:30, in the oil field. If I'm working and then I come home and then I say, hey, I'm gonna hit the gym, or hey, I gotta go. I'm gonna use my own personal stuff. I'm gonna go and rep a hockey game, or I'm gonna start a small business. If I'm doing extra stuff to bring money into the home, is that a problem because I'm not sitting there watching the Love Boat and whatever? Or do you guys rather, okay, I went to work and now I'm coming home and I'm just gonna sit here and watch Love and Basketball and the Oprah show with you? Which one?
She'll leave you.
Problem with
she'll leave you. Let me say this. I'm gonna say, and I say this: if you are bringing home great money, you don't need to. I'm gonna say in her mind, work this extra job unless you're building your own business or your own brand.
I said that to one of the posts earlier, bro.
If you make 100,000, if you make 100,000 and you live in Idaho, you doing great. If you live 100,000 in California, you're doing okay.
This is what I learned though. Time, right? As long as you still make time. Yes, I'm gonna still make time. But if I'm 28 and if I'm 27 to 31 and I'm out here grinding, I'm doing that. So when we're 40, we don't have to do all that.
That won't work. She wants time now and then.
But
Yeah,
how
she
can
can't have
okay,
the problem is you can't be in both places at once. But I tell
But
you,
so
if you do
TD
that,
Jakes,
if you sit
said
down and
this.
watch,
Wait, guys.
But you can, instead of giving 5 hours, you can give an hour and a half now and 2 hours later. That's all they're saying is make time for me now so we can have more time together in the future.
But TD
she'll
Jakes
leave you,
says
bro.
If you make time now, she won't leave you.
Bullshit.
If you are here for the next 5
bullshit.
That part.
What happens is they lose their status. If your status as a man to most women desire the ability for the man to take care of them, whatever that entails. Okay, so a lot of times they value money. I'm not saying always.
Hold on,
I'm
real
just
quick.
saying a lot of time they value money.
Read the comment. Read the comment. All I'm saying is this: if you working your ass off now, if you work 5 hours in the day, instead of working 5, work 4 and give her an hour now, so you can spend 5 hours in the future. If you hustling right now so much, because I was me, bro. I worked 387 events in 1 year as a photographer. That was my full time. I worked 387 events in 1 full year. I still had time to be with my kids at the time, be with my girlfriend, but it was very difficult. So I had to scale back my photography because I couldn't do both. And the girl I was talking to, I want more time. But she wasn't being greedy. She wanted 30 more minutes.
You still with that girl?
Hell no.
Okay, so that's
But the reason why is she's military. She got deployed. So it wasn't like, and I couldn't leave. And I was at the time, I was raising 2 kids. At the time my family was here. So
I understand that.
Yeah. So again, I realize now I got to give a woman time now and give her time in the future. I'm working my ass off.
Telling you, if you cannot provide for a woman, she will leave you, bro. That's not
what he's saying.
That's a fact.
What he's saying is he wants to hustle now and spend no time with you now, but give you that time in the future. You just said that.
You cannot expect all this time for me to, okay, if I leave and I go and I hustle, right? And I'm gone for 4 hours. When I come home, I want to spend time with you. There's 7 days in the week. All we need is exactly. So if I'm coming home and I'm like, okay, yes, I'm tired, but hey, let's talk. Let's have these conversations. Why are you upset with me?
Let me ask you this. Is she an option or a priority?
That's a fact.
You are my priority. You want to know why you're my priority? Because I'm trying to go out
here. You're tired. You're cranky. She's not feeling that.
That's not a
That's
priority.
fine. She's still my priority because I'm going out to try and get these bags so that we can go and do something. So when we go on a trip,
all I'm saying is this: out of 5 hours, all I'm saying is out of those 5 hours, take 1 and give it to her right now.
I will say this: there does have to be a balance.
I ain't got nobody to get my time to. I'm free, so
there does have to be a balance.
I'm just saying.
Understand that.
If somebody wants to help me relax and put me to sleep and get my shower ready, I need that.
I agree. I agree, Jay. There has to be a balance. There is a balance, okay?
That's all I'm saying.
I understand that there can be a balance, but I also understand that at a certain point, there are women that feel like you're just not providing for them. They're not secure enough. And what happens is they find somebody else who they feel is more secure in life or requires less of their effort.
You know what fixes that, John? And I say this a lot, and I stand by this. You have to operate in that person's love language so that they feel value, that they feel
100%.
But are they willing to trade in yours?
Yeah. Well, if you were upfront and honest about it at the beginning, they probably would be.
Nah, because I know people that ain't physical, and if you ain't physical, you gotta go.
That's your love language, bud. That's the thing. That's your love language.
They can receive it. That's the caveat. That's where a lot of relationships don't last We're operating in our own level in which thinking and hoping the other person understands and picks up and is receiving it. How can they? If yours is acts of service, I gotta be heard. I have to hear you tell me. I need words of affirmation. You working at shit for me because you're not telling me the words I need to hear. Because you gone, nigga. You working. That ain't helping me.
I mean, the best way, I heard this the other day, the best way is to be 70% selfish and 30% understanding. If you can make that balance or get as close as you possibly can, you're going to probably do pretty good things.
But okay, now you're working, right? You go out and work. You go out and hustle for 2 weeks, right? You make whatever. I'm gonna just say it that. Well, let's just say you
pause. In those 2 weeks, are you spending no time with it all? Those 2 weeks?
No, we gone, bro. Like I'm gone months at a time sometimes.
But see, that's your job, and she understands it. I'm talking about the average person.
Exactly.
The average person that, like Sam said, you work a 9 to 5, and then you go out and hustle for 5 more hours after the 9 to 5. So you work from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. You probably come home, shit, shower, shave. You're out 5 more hours. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 p.m. She's already in the bed sleep. She's done with your ass. So have those
for that day. For that day, yes.
It's
now
it don't work like if you hustling, you hustling every day.
If you do it on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday,
let me ask you this.
You got Monday.
Is your eating schedule like that?
Yeah, mine is. I eat some days.
You eat every day, bro. You eat every day.
No. Well, some days I eat more than others.
Damn.
Real fact.
You eat every day. Therefore, your body needs that nutrition. It's a living organism for our relationships, bro.
But if I'm communicating with you that I'm hustling and grinding,
you don't care about this if the actions ain't matching.
Actual.
Yeah, there has to be a balance. There does have to be a balance.
That's what I'm saying. If you work a 9 to 5 and you hustling for 5 hours afterwards, take one of those hours away and give it to her first and say, "Hey, babe, I got to go hustle for 4 hours. I'm gonna spend an hour with you now."
See, look, can I bring my teacher in?
Pause. I got a comment from my side piece when my sister, my side gallery, are kids involved. That's a whole other ball game.
My teacher commented, and I'm leaving this up.
If kids are involved, that's more time. That's a whole other ball game.
To a degree, she in the bed waiting for you.
But she gonna be like this.
That's fine.
Look, she gonna like this with her hair wrapped in a bonnet.
You're not feeding that relationship, bro.
Because if she's sleeping, by the time you get home, if she's sleeping for those 4 nights where you out there hustling, and the 3 nights you're off and you're tired, you're sleeping, that's 7 days of no time, but just in the body. It ain't gonna happen. She gonna leave your ass for me. I'm home with her right now. She in my bed.
Factual, bro.
Hey, listen, bro, I hustle, bro.
I'm telling you,
I hustled, bro.
20-year marriage, bro. I'm telling you, factual, nigga.
I hustled 300 and some events a year, and I still made time for my kids, and I made time for the chick I was talking to. And again, you just can't hustle and not give time to your partner. And then Sam, you got 2 little kids. You got 2 little kids now, so you got to now divide up your time with your job, your business, and when you get a woman, that woman. And sometimes what you're trying to do ain't gonna happen.
Factual.
But I'm gonna be upfront. Whoever I talk to, I'm gonna be upfront and honest.
You say that, but women go off of actions, bro.
I understand that.
You saying, babe, I'm gonna go hustle for 3 days out of this week, and 2 days I'm sleep, and then these are 2 days for you. She leaving you.
Pause. Okay, Sam. Let's say you are 100% upfront about all this. Hey, look, babe, I work 7 days a week. I got a job. I got another job. She ain't fucking with you.
She will for a couple days.
It depends on how much you pay. It depends on how much you pay.
Because what I always tell John,
if you're paying for her all her nails and her hair and everything else, and you're gone all the time, and you hardly spend time with her, but she gets to spend time with her friends, and they get to drink mimosas on Sundays. So it depends on how much you pay. That's the reality.
I guarantee you're not the only nigga.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, hey, fruit snacks, hey, because I'm gonna tell you right now, like I told John, I don't need a woman.
Coming with the big guy.
Hey, Sam, look, like I told John, I don't need a woman. Men can go this 3 routes. We got DoorDash, fluff and fold, and a massage parlor. I don't need a woman. So if I'm hustling, that's my way. I know if I'm hustling, I'm working my job, my business. I'm not dating a woman because I ain't got time for it.
Absolutely, she gonna have a side piece. Absolutely,
I'm gonna be the side piece coming in 2 in the morning. I'll be there 11:30. I'm coming in. But I'm saying though, if you hustling, if you got your job and your hustle, don't even date right now. Just don't. Go DoorDash, fluff and fold, and a massage parlor, and go about your life.
Nah, bro, this is my thing. Even if you hustling, you're not doing.
You don't listen, do you?
You're not doing that every night, bro. You're not doing it every week.
He's hard-headed. He's hard-headed.
I'm just saying though.
Sam is a
no
dude.
woman.
He gotta bump his head and then I get a call.
Hey,
man, listen.
No woman is gonna waste.
Yeah, he was right.
But this is okay. No. See, so if week 1 I hustle, week 2 I'm not doing all that, bro. I had 2 businesses. I shut those businesses down, right? I ref hockey, right? I ref hockey. Everybody knows that about me.
Yeah.
If I ref a game Tuesday, Thursday, if I have something Friday, Saturday, bro, Sunday, by Saturday, I'm done by 5 o'clock.
And you're also tired too. And you're also tired and sleepy.
She don't make you a priority, nigga.
And you still got to do your laundry. You still got to go grocery shopping. You still got to prepare for the next week.
Well, to be fair, if she was there as your support system, you wouldn't have to do your laundry. You wouldn't have to do all that shit, and you could spend Sundays with her. And it's
gonna last for a little bit. She can get tired of being home by herself. Hold on, like your mama Scott said, go get you a rose. That rose is gonna get tired real quick.
If
your mama said that.
And I'm doing that 2 weeks, I'm giving you my time the other 2 weeks.
It don't work like that, young man. They want the time consistently, not 2 weeks off, 2 weeks on.
Bars.
Nicole said, with all that going on, if a woman really supports you, she will find time for you in that world and flows consistent. Bro, you got friends.
No, she won't.
Hey, my sister's like, no, she won't.
Bro, bring her around the camera.
I think if she wants to be with you, she will. I think if she wants to be with you, again, she will. She'll make that time.
That's that same with that whole phase was 1 in every 1,000 women. It's the same thing. It's the same analogy.
Look what Mom Bush said.
If she's hustling and you make all the money, how would you feel? Bring your ass home and rub my back.
Hey, that nigga be like this.
No. First of all, no. First of all, it's girls out there.
Hey, look.
It's girls out there that hustle more than dudes. Period.
You're right. And they're all single. And most are single. And they got
if I'm coming into a situation where I know she's hustling more than me, first of all, that's gonna motivate me to do something. Or okay, if I want time with you, hey, how do I help you out? Okay,
you're okay with being an option.
That doesn't last though. That's the thing. It doesn't last.
No, how can I be a part of your hustle? Let's do this together.
It won't last.
What if her hustle doesn't include you?
It won't last.
Then we
generally, like
you're not built that way, bro.
You're not. You're light skinned. You're not built that way.
Hey, Sam, we're not built that way, bro.
We're not built. Bro, I come home again. I share the story. I come home to a brand new house, 4-bedroom, 3 full bath. Yeah, it's look good on paper. There's nights where I'm sitting in the back half of the house by myself, like, fuck, this sucks.
He calling me in the morning. He calling me.
I'm in a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and I hate coming home by myself. I think I'm gonna get a dog or something.
That's what we saying, bro. Ain't no fucking way. Listen, ain't no way.
Bro, look, if I know I got a full-time job and a damn near full-time business, I will make time for my woman consistently, and I won't wait 2 weeks or not.
I go every other week. I'm every other week.
You're gonna be and those odd weeks we share with our homegirls. Some guy going, hey, you kind of cute, and gonna break her back out while you at work.
Hey, he ain't gonna like that. He ain't gonna like that feeling. I'm gonna get a call. I'm lonely. Yeah, motherfucker, because you better go.
I'm like Bobby Womack. If you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight.
You ain't gonna like it.
Listen, I'm saying this. If I'm hustling, for me, what I do is photography. If my chick can come with me to a Lakers game or a Clippers game or something, I'm gonna bring her with me. We may not be able to sit side by side, but I'm gonna check on you because I'm out here doing my thing. But on my off time, I'm gonna make time for her consistently, not in 2 weeks.
Okay, so this is my last question.
Somebody said, wait 5 days. She'd be with me. She'd be at the game with me. She'd be at the Dodger game.
Well, to be fair, the statistics say that if the female's making more than if a female's making more than their male counterpart, whatever, or partner, or whatever, the likelihood of breakup or divorce is in the 80th percentile. So just keep that in mind too.
Hold
right?
on. So I can say this: I've dated women. A chick I dated for a nice long period of time. She probably made 3 times as much. She made 3 times as much as me. Like she was well, and we dated for a while, but just her job took her away from me. But had she been here, we'd still be together. But I think it's also the woman's mindset if she makes more money than you.
Yep.
She never put.
Because that's what they value, bro. I'm telling you, that's what they value. They can, like I said, you can lie to me all day long, but you cannot lie to yourself. You cannot. The women can lie. They can lie to me all they want, but at the end of the day, we know that men value achievements and stuff, and women value money.
Hey, listen. Hey, look. Hey, John, read what your mama put.
I know. I saw it.
Read what your mama put.
Which one?
I made more than my spouse.
Yeah. Of course. I know the story. And it's the thing is this, bro. You have to be communicative with your spouse and your partner because there's ebbs and flows in life, bro. And there's ebbs and flows in relationships, right? So if you make more, great. Will you always make more? Maybe not. If you have that understanding in your relationship, you communicate the roles or the switch up or whatever, then you gonna be good. Me personally, I don't value stuff. I'll be honest with you, because I've been very successful in my 20 years of marriage, and now in my couple of years of being on my own, being single. I've accumulated stuff: cars, houses,
bikes.
No, but you value the achievement.
The only thing I haven't bought yet was a boat. Put it like that.
That's next. We're on the river.
You still value the achievement, though, right?
To a degree, because I just stated I come home to a brand new house, bro. Brand new. If I can walk you around this motherfucker, I would. At the end of the day, what I'm looking for, I want to share with somebody in this success, because that's where life happens for me. That's where the memorable moments makes this grand story better.
That part.
You see what I'm saying? And I know women who don't value money, bro. Yeah, I've met women who make 6 figures, make 7.
Again, it was a bit hyperbolic, but I'm just telling you, women value safety and security, and part of that security is money. So that's since the dawn of time. Since the dawn of time, women have wanted safety and security.
Out of a gun situation.
Hey, I'm a broke dude with a great camera.
This is what
I'm a broke dude with a great camera.
This is what Millicent told me, and Steve Harvey said it to back it up years later.
Hold on, who'd you say?
Millicent, my mother.
Who is that?
My mom.
So say your mama, boy. Don't call by her first name. What's wrong with you?
That's disrespectful, Sam. Come on now.
Hey,
shame on you.
The hell with all y'all. Okay.
Shame on you.
This is the thing. My mom said, if you are in a relationship and you cannot financially take care of what you're going through, then you are not being the man of this relationship that you said you were going to be. So if that requires me to go out and hustle a little bit harder, that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna do everything in my willpower to be there and support your needs, you going out and get your nails done and all this. Like, yeah, she does have friends, Rashad. That's what I said. She's got friends.
She got friends. Her comment, I had the same two friends. Those same two friends is your friends. That's all I'm saying is you got friends.
But are you surrounding yourself with like-minded people? Because if they are, then hello.
I mean, if you don't know Nicole, bro, she hustles, bro. Look at her page, bro.
Oh yeah,
bro. Say less.
But that's all I'm saying. But all right, John Nygaard, it was a pleasure to have you. We're gonna recap tonight. It was good.
I see y'all. Thanks for having me. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you, bro.
All right, but this is my thing, man. If you a priority or not, if I'm making you a priority, bro, you ain't got no option but to know that I'm gonna try and do everything that I can to take care of us.
Nigga, you ain't heard that we said all night.
Hey, Sam, go get a corner timeout for 10 minutes.
That's fine. That's okay. Yes. Thank you for saying great show. We want to bring different avenues and vibes.
Hold on. Wait. Nicole, I'm keeping it simple. You have friends, period. That's all I'm saying. Whether it's the old friends or new friends, you have friends. I got me and John been road dogs since we was God knows how long. From pushing the El Camino to the CRX with walkie-talkies to doing
the seat, bro. You remember the Jetta though? When he said he was gonna get the pop door locks and never got it, and then he sold it.
The white Jetta.
The white Jetta.
But I mean, I'm just saying though, like they are in relationships, yes, but they're still your friends, and that's all I'm saying. You have friends. I'm keeping it very to the point.
To the point.
That's all I'm saying. But man, well, I was saying something. Shit, you got me distracted. Your boy John got some big words. His name is Statistics. That's his new name.
Yeah, John. Hey, John. See, John is one of my friends here in North Dakota.
He's smart.
He's smart. That he's like you said. This man has lived in Europe. He's lived in Africa. You know, he was raised by not his biological parents. He was adopted, and the things that John, I can go to him and talk to him about because he's seen it from different. You know what I mean? And so that's why I'm cool with him because he's very knowledgeable. He's a car dude. He's an import car dude. This man has flipped. I've seen more skylines in his driveway than I've seen anything else. He's very smart.
He's well-rounded in experience, and then the fact that he's been to different countries and lived in different cultures. He has a different. I appreciate that. And again, John, we appreciate you coming on, bro. Definitely gonna get you back on here, bro. You dope, hella dope, bro.
Any more questions? Or we gonna one more question before we wrap it up? We got about.
I thought you was asking because you wanted me to hook. I don't think he was, but you in the AZ, so I don't need nothing.
No, she's not AZ. She's an AZ, John.
Nicole's an AZ, yeah.
Oh, okay.
AKA the realtor.
Gotcha. Yeah, that. Okay, say less.
Yeah, boy.
Y'all stupid, boy. My phone gonna buzz after that one though.
Call me on three-way. I got you.
My phone gonna buzz after that
one. Hey, right, you'll be talking about Propel. Shut up. The lemon flavor.
You.
But
so, we got time for one more question. One more short question. Give me something, Sam, man. Give me something.
Okay. One more question.
Short question, though, bro. None of our answers are short, bro.
I know. Okay, a short question. Okay, here goes. This ain't a short question, though, but it could be a short answer.
Ask it.
How much self-work or self-worth do you have to be okay with someone walking away with you and accepting the consequences?
That's a long answer. Try again next week.
How? No, bro, that's simple. How much time is it going?
New question. Save for next week.
Okay, we'll go to Nicole's questions.
The realtor.
The realtor.
AKA the realtor.
AKA the realtor.
Yeah. AKA, you gotta like AKA the realtor. The realtor.
Why is it hard for people to take accountability? What is the fear? So what is the fear, and why is it hard for you to take accountability for what you've done?
Hold on. That's no. Let's do this. Watch this.
I'm just at look, y'all. This is the list of questions that she sent me right here.
A short question is under 10 words.
And listen, can you handle
seeing your ex-girlfriend in the gym?
What? Say it again. What'd you say? What'd you say? Damn, they weren't a couple yet.
Hey.
New question.
Hey, remember week 1 when he said, if you
hey, leave my man's alone. Go ahead, ask the question, John.
It was pertaining to that.
Calm down, day drinker.
When a woman says she's done, do you acknowledge them as a person still? If you see them, or
not for the first 90 days.
So again, like I said before, I said in week 1, if I see somebody in the past that from my past, whether it be my ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, ex-booty call, ex-friend, with whatever, I will hold on. I will say hello, but if their actions are not reciprocated, from that point moving forward, I will never talk to you again.
That's a good question, John. Facts.
What question? What question?
He said, "Can you play a support role as a man and be happy?" Yes, I can.
What do you mean? So play a support role and be happy? Colorado Springs.
Like you're not the breadwinner.
What?
It's not like you're not the breadwinner. Good night, Mom from Colorado Springs. We appreciate you showing up.
Hey, we want to come to Colorado. We want to hit a bunch of different places. Colorado is beautiful. So if y'all never been,
mom got a dope ass basement too. We can sit up in.
Bet. Hey, and you keep talking about my day drinking. We gonna have a day drinking live where we going around.
I don't drink. I smoke cigars.
Well, perfect. You'll be the perfect camera person.
That's been my life for.
But would you be okay if your partner acknowledged their ex?
Would it be okay if your partner acknowledged your ex?
Absolutely.
Would it be okay? Hold on. What do you mean by acknowledge? Like just saying hello, or just what do you mean?
This is my ex. I would assume that's an introduction there somewhere.
Let's say this. If me and my current woman are out at a restaurant and my ex walks by and she don't say shit, I won't say shit. If she stops and says, "Hey, you know what? So-and-so, this is so-and-so." I've never done this in my entire life of dating women. I never say what they are. I just give them their name. That's just me.
Nah, but then you're withholding. You're not being honest. You're withholding information.
Again, hear what I said. That's always, even when I was married. Hey, this is so-and-so. I gave them their name. That's just always been me. I'm not hiding nothing. That's just how I've always introduced people. When I was married.
So let me ask you this. So who loses in that transaction?
What?
If you don't acknowledge them, who loses in that transaction?
Why is it win or loss?
If she already have answers behind the camera, she can come and say them.
Hey, niggas, she's not camera ready right now. My sister just got home from a walk and Jack in the Box. And didn't bring me no food.
So you're saying
didn't bring nobody tacos and an Oreo shake.
What I'm saying is this: if I'm out with my woman and an ex walks by, if my ex don't stop acknowledge me, I'm not saying shit. But my ex stops, hey, this is so and so. That's always been me though. I always have said the person's name. I've never said, "Oh, this is my girlfriend," or "This is my wife." I've never done that. I've always said, "This is Propel." This is.
I think it's so inappropriate not to acknowledge somebody. That's so inhumane.
Hold on, but you just said you say hi. Again, I'm reading the vibe as they walk by.
Telling too much. You're telling too
what?
much.
What? I'm just saying. if me and my date, or if me and my girl, my date, whatever, are sitting at Chipotle eating a burrito in a bowl, and my ex walks by and doesn't say nothing or even look or whatever, I'm not saying shit. I get the vibe. If she walks by and looks,
so you read in the room.
Yeah,
that's why for me, for the first 30 days and the first 90 days, I ain't saying shit. I ain't saying shit.
Why?
Because
why? What are you hiding? What are you hiding? What are you hiding for? What are you hiding for? What are you hiding for? Huh? What you hiding for?
Because you want to know what in the first 30 to 90 days of me getting out of a relationship, I'm not jumping into another one. Okay.
Now, that's why. See, Sam, you missing my point. That's why I always say this: if Aquafina walks by and I'm with Propel, hey Propel, this is Aquafina. I've never ever, even when I was married, I never said this is my wife Aquafina, unless we're at a work event or something. I don't do that. That's never been my MO.
Nah, I ain't got nothing like.
So hold on, Sam. Sam, let me get this straight. If you and Propel are at the bowl place and your ex-wife or girlfriend Aquafina walks by, you won't say shit to her?
I'm not gonna say some kind
of way. What if she acknowledges you? Like, oh hey Sam, how you doing?
Hey, what's up? If she says, hey, what's up? Hey. Now if you stop, oh hey, how's it going? I'm gonna introduce who that is. If you are my priority, but if you're my priority and not just if you're an option, oh, this is so and so. If you're my priority, hey, nigga, I want you to know. Hey, you know who this is? Nigga, this is Bentley.
That's being petty, nigga.
You are the Altima, and this is Bentley. Bentley means Altima.
Hold on, wait a minute. She was a Bentley back then, nigga. So don't get sideways now.
I'm just saying.
When the shit was warm and good and fuzzy, she was a Bentley then. So don't act always. That's what I'm saying is, regardless of if it's an option or a priority, if the option is with me and the old priority option walks by, hey, this is so and so. Cool.
But if they're now okay, in that sense, yes. But if you just hey, cool.
That's cool. That's what I'm saying. I'm reading the room. Like, if she walks by,
the video.
But we all know if our ex-wives walk by, they're not gonna say, "Oh, hey." They're gonna say, "I'm so."
It's a whole conversation.
Exactly. Come on, nigga. You got to understand something. If the ex-wife walks by and I'm with something new, regardless of whatever it is, she gonna stop and let her know, "Hey, I'm the ex-wife." They all do it. I'm the ex-wife.
And I adapt. It's levels to friendship. Cool. Hey, what's up? Or you get the handshake, or you get.
He said I'm a dapper.
Not the head.
Or you get the.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, Sam. If you out with your new chick and an ex walks by and she says stop and says, "Hey," when y'all get in the car, oh, who was she? Oh, who was she? Oh, that's the ex. Oh, really?
Factual.
All you gotta say is, "Hey, this is so and so. This is so and so." Cool. But again, I've been that way since I've been day one. I've never put when I introduced, even when I was married. This is so and so. I leave it at that. It's always been my style.
Right.
When I had a girlfriend, this is so and so.
Be up front.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You just said you're gonna give him a head nod and keep pushing. You're not being up front.
He said a dad.
Yeah.
If you hit me with the no, respectfully. If you hit me with the, I'm hitting you with the two.
So you read the room. So you read in the room. If she comes up and says, "Hey, how you doing?" You give her a head nod. The girl next to you is gonna have some questions when you get in the car.
People are hella petty, John. People are hella petty. But it's one of those things, you know. I'm just not wired that way, bro. I'm gonna always speak. But now that you tell me you don't have nothing to say to me, that changed the fucking game.
I'm reading the room.
But just like Emmanuel Hudson said, if you just say, "Oh, this so and so," she gonna get in the car and go, "Who? Wait, where? With who? Did?" No,
not always. But
Fuck
again,
This is so-and-so.
It's how you act and how you react to seeing your ex walk by.
Body armor. This is fountain drink. Fountain drink. This is body armor.
I
just said that.
It's how you present her.
That's what I'm saying. And you know what? If you're out in public with this girl and you just started talking to her, she's seen the pictures, bro. You telling me she's never creeped your page? And if you don't have any pictures of this person, you've never been like, oh yeah, this is my ex.
Hey,
because you don't want her to walk up and be like,
I don't.
Oh,
hey, bro,
surprise.
look, bro. I've never posted my girlfriends on social media.
Well, that's. I'm getting to the girlfriend stage, so.
I'm just even my wife. I mean, we may have posted a one like thing, but because of
they conspire. Be careful, they conspire, then stab each other in the back later.
Girl, you heard about so and so?
Oh shit!
Exactly. Your ex chick is gonna know who you dating before you go out in public with her.
Unless you see me in public, you don't. And I've always been that way. My social media is photography. My social media is photography.
I like in your mom said we was trying to block her. That's what I'm talking about. Shit. Tell me the truth.
I would never hide my woman, but I'm not a big poster like that of my woman. Every so often I throw up a quick story post out with the chick, but all this everyday shit, you can't go to my page and find any of my girlfriends.
That's a great topic for the ladies. So ladies, do you find it offensive that your partner or man or whatever doesn't post you?
Go to the Facebook page.
I'm saying this.
Post that tomorrow.
If that's an issue for you, then I ain't the nigga for you. If you want to be on media, go with somebody else. I'm gonna be a man in real life.
I didn't post kids for years because until a kid knows how to talk and protect himself, I ain't posting kids. I'll take a picture with you. That's cool. Let's go post it. Whatever.
I can care about you. Hold on. I can care about you, but not post you. That don't mean shit to me. Social media is social media.
For the second time.
Good night.
All right. So we read it. So that's the question. The question for tomorrow, and we'll post it on the read page, is it offensive if your man don't post you? Or men, is it offensive if your woman don't post you, but she posting all the time on social media?
It don't matter. I'm telling you right now.
You said a quick question. You dragging this on.
Shut up, nigga. I may post you every so often, but it ain't gonna be a regular motherfucking thing. I tell you right now, if that's a problem for you, I'm not gonna get it for you. I'm sorry.
Time for honey bun and fruit snacks. All right, last one.
My ex used to post me some. They advised him to I keep my business to myself. Thank you, AKA the realtor.
The realtor.
The
realtor.
All right. So Rashad, for you, it's the read for me. What was it this weekend? Kelly Cam, what was it?
Communication is the key. And if you're busy working and you're busy hustling, make time for your partner now and in the future. And my sister said, and kids, because we all got kids. We got to make time for our kids along with our significant others. And if you're going through your hoe phase, just be a hoe and don't get your feelings involved.
If you in the hoe phase, stay in that pool. If you in the hoe phase,
hold on, the realtor, why you done with us?
Shit, we all know why. Hey, if you in the whole phase, just stay in that kiddie pool, please.
Man, I can swim though. I'm going deep end. My backstroke is mean.
Okay, if you go in the deep end, where to float?
My backstroke is mean. The realtor. Realtor.
All right, John. It's the read for me. What was it this week?
This week, man, I got my babies in town, man. So again, I reevaluate what's important. You see what I'm saying? Of course, I have success. Of course, I have this and that. But success can only go so far when you by yourself. Really, for real. You know what I mean? So I'm reevaluating and re-looking at what brings value and joy to my life. Of course, I can make myself happy. But how much more sweeter would it be to have someone to enjoy it with? To where we can build together, right? That's the key. But that's where I'm
Not
at.
in 2 weeks. Not in 2 weeks. Every day.
Every
There
day.
you go. There you go. The read for me, and I ain't gonna put myself on the main screen, but I will because I did it to y'all. The read for me was understanding that every situation and everything that's talked about does not deserve a reaction. Everything that I talk about or every situation does not deserve a reaction. Because sometimes no reaction is better than saying whatever you're gonna say. And for me, the other one that's deep is, for me, in order to do something new, I have to disrupt something that's in my normal.
What?
Yep.
Say it again.
So in order to do something new, you have to disrupt something that's in your normal. Because every day we go through the same, you wake up, you get your lunch, or you do this, you do this. So if I want to change what I've been doing, if I want to reevaluate, like John said, my life, if I want to restructure what I'm doing, I got to disturb something that I'm continuously doing. And for me, disturbing it was learning that some of this shit just don't need a reaction.
Don't need it.
I said that to you about 2 months ago.
It doesn't need an immediate reaction.
5 hours ago.
Immediate reaction.
Yeah, I was on the phone with both of y'all about 5 to 8 hours ago. Yes. Yes, we're still on here, Mom. We're getting off. But that was the read for me. Question of the day. We're going to be posting those. Again, y'all, if y'all have any comments, concerns, whatever it may be, please send us messages. Let us know what's going on. We enjoyed interacting with you guys. We said we was only going to do an hour to an hour and a half, but it just seems like these 2 hour shows, y'all just keep coming at us and keep coming at us. John Nygaard, my buddy from up the street. If you need to import a car,
Statistics is his name.
If you need to import a car, let me know. I can get you in hold with John. He knows where to find them and where to get them. But to you guys, my brothers, my mentors, honestly, and I'm going to say this to you guys publicly, because I think we don't do this enough as men. I want to give you guys your flowers for keeping me grounded this week, because y'all know what's going on with me. We talk all day, every day. But everybody that's out there, female and male, you guys a support system that you can call and talk to them about whatever that's vitally important for your success. And these two dudes, that's why this show hit rapidly, because it was just like, man, we talk about all this, but no one else is hearing it other than us. So for these two dudes, I thank you guys, giving you your flowers for being my mentors and helping me through this stage of my life, and then just making this platform available where we can come together and speak about whatever it is. And that's the man. We rewinding it, we reevaluating it, and we're looking at what this life looks like and how do we make a difference and a change and reinvent the wheel or re-grease the wheel to keep going. So I know it's been 2 hours and almost 15 minutes to y'all.
Hey, before we go though, happy belated birthday to my big Captain Boy.
Yes,
sir.
Appreciate you, man.
Happy birthday, boy.
Happy birthday.
Hey, so real quick, John, where can we find you at? What's your social medias?
No. Before we do that, John,
TikTok,
Instagram, John. Before we do that, Rashad, you still suck. I hope you get fruit snacks, Propel water, and a grilled cheese sandwich. And you stink, motherfucker. All right.
In April.
Hey, almost said it. Almost said it. Nah, man, that's funny.
Starting the second quarter the right way. Yeah. My man.
But now you can find me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Man, it is what it is. We out here doing it. I appreciate my brothers for making it happen. And let's keep going, man. We're building something that people enjoy, that we enjoy. And let's keep giving having these real conversations, man.
Cali Cam.
All the socials, Cali Camera, photographer, do everything from weddings, headshots, sports. I travel, pay my way. I'm out to your city to capture those special moments for you. Instagram, Cali Camera, Twitter, Cali Camera, feed finders coming soon. Big feed Cali Camera with a beard. Get at me.
And to speak on that, I do video. So if you guys want us to show up and act a fool, all three of us can come. You can hire us and we'll be there.
Man,
I don't know, John. Can you still ordain weddings?
Ooh,
bro. We could have the re could be something different.
I don't know if they want us to be at the.
All right.
I don't know if they want us at the wedding, bro.
Pastor John Long.
I'm being 1,000 with you. I'm being
All right.
1,000.
after party.
I'm there for that.
There you go. So if y'all need video work, videography or photography, Kelly Cam and I, we both dabble in that. So let us know. Me, I'm Slam and Sam. I got my Sam Smith. Sam Smith, double F. Find me on Facebook, obviously, on YouTube, Instagram, and then on TikTok. I'm Dare to Be Different.
Don't go to TikTok. Don't go to the shit's depressing and sad. Don't go to TikTok.
Bro,
my TikTok. The music earlier. I was like,
music.
Hey, I be having fun with TikTok. But man, everybody be safe. Be safe. Love y'all.
God bless. We love y'all. We like some of y'all.
One last thing. If you do any type of like clothing stuff, if you make clothing, design clothing, or anything like that, please get a hold of me because the Re is looking to get some merchandise out there. So if you do anything in that type of business or industry, hit me up, please. But yeah, my brothers, love y'all. Y'all be safe.
Love you, bro.
And I know we'll talk later.
Yeah.
Later.